So this week we're going to be looking at some tools to help you with your purchasing decisions and your design process. Now you should be working on your action plan and your policy. Maybe they're not completely ready, but this is the next phase once those are signed off and you're ready to start making decisions and choosing products. And it might be very straightforward that you just think, well, I'm choosing A or B. But it might be that there's some more ethical decisions and you think, wow, how does this fit with my policy? How do I justify these costs? And this is where the tools from responsible procurement come in. So we're going to do a specification exercise, a whole life costing process, sustainable impact assessment, and finally a sphere of control exercise, not fear of control. And with these, it'll give you a holistic picture of the social, economic and environmental impacts of the products that you're choosing, and it'll really help you to hone down on what's important to you and your business. Now, it might be that you actually find, well, I can't actually find the product that I want and I need to go back to the drawing board and actually I need to redesign it with my suppliers or with my design team. So we're going to look at the circular economy and the design principles from there. And then finally, to bring this all together, we will see how this can be communicated with your suppliers and with your buying teams or anyone in your business who's got a credit card who could be making decisions, who could be bringing in single-use plastics or packaging into your business because they don't know about the work that you've done or the processes that you have worked on. So this is a way of giving this information to everyone and making it really straightforward. And then as well this week, there'll be some quite extended case studies from businesses who have used circular economy principles, who have worked with their suppliers and redesigned the products, just to give you an idea of how they went about the process. Now, one of the things we're going to be talking a lot about this week is the supply chain and where you focus your energy on that. So we're just going to look now at what a definition of the supply chain is to be perfectly clear. So what is the supply chain? Well, the official terminology said a supply chain is a network between a company and its suppliers to produce and distribute a specific product to the final buyer. And in our globalized world, this supply chain can get very complicated and there's lots of aspects to it and lots of players that are involved. So as we work through these processes, we're going to be looking to get some clarity of what part of the supply chain you're going to be looking to make changes around and what you really have control and influence over. But it's just good to think that when we talk about the supply chain, we could be talking about the distribution, the manufacturing, the supplier, the raw materials. And if we think about we're trying to reduce plastics and packaging, those things could be arising throughout that process. And especially when we're also maybe selling it on to another customer or a reseller and how that all plays out. So this is just to clarify what we mean when we talk about a supply chain.